Y'all know what time it is. Back with another video. I'm gonna call this my 6th game dog breeding. We on my 6th game dog breeding. And this one is the puppies. We're gonna go over the puppies. And once y'all see in there in the cage, we're gonna break down the pedigree. Got a little football to watch out here. Nice little game going on. Got a little football back. Just bread and circus though, really is all it is. But it's something to entertain us, to keep us going. It's raining today, so anybody know about having some dogs and when it rain all day and flood, you already know you got your work cut out ahead of you. But yeah, this is old Max and a hyena. I had to slim Max up a little bit to make sure he breathed good. You know, you breathe a little better when your belly ain't as big. I think we all know about how you can pump when your belly ain't in the way, if you know what I mean. So, yeah. That's a picture of him getting stuck. Second time I done the breeding. Here go the pedigree. Max Williams, Hyena Williams. 2nd generation and 3rd generation. And 4th generation. Now I know some of y'all people know these dogs a little bit. Y'all been following me and stuff, and y'all know a lot of these pedigrees. But I done Max side a little bit. We're going over one of my breedings. I done hyena side when I broke down hyena's pedigree. So, but we ain't done it together to see what it is together. And that's what this video gonna be about. So when you look at this pedigree, the average person gonna say, oh, this is a scatterbred dog. Cause they don't know how to take a pedigree back, or they're gonna stop at the 3rd generation or whatever, however you wanna look at it. But ain't nothing scatterbred about the dog. For one thing, it's a Williams dog, because it's Williams in the 1st generation, 50 cent. Then I'm in the 2nd generation, and in the 3rd generation. So it's a Williams dog first off, so that definitely ain't scatterbred because it's a Williams dog. Those two names right there are different. But I own the mama, so it don't matter. Still a Williams dog. Okay. Now, what we're gonna do this time is I like to entertain the trollers or the haters or whatever you want to call them. They like to say, oh, well, nothing don't live past the 4th generation, or some people even say the 3rd, or whatever. All that mattered was in this generation up here. That's what they like to say. People that don't know nothing about dogs don't know how to read pedigrees and stuff like that. So, and like I say, it's all opinions. I mean, if it's your opinion, you're right, because it's your opinion. But I'm going to show y'all why it don't make sense. Y'all know I'm the show and tell guy. So it don't make sense, because you got to put inbreeding involved. You got to do all this stuff. You got to do line breeding. You got to put all that stuff into consideration. And there's no way you can tell if it's line bred off Red Boy, Snooty, Bolio, Chinaman. How you going to tell who got Chinaman and Bolio, Snooty dogs in the 2nd and 3rd generation to be knowing if it's line bred off it, to be stopping off that? Even in the 4th generation. I mean, you hard pressed to have some of them dogs in that close up there to be saying, oh, it stopped at here. So it just don't make no sense. But we're going to entertain them, and we're going to break down this pedigree and show y'all why this is not a scatterbred dog. Now, just right off the top of the head, I'll just tell you, Max got Red Boy in him, plenty of it. He got Yellow in him, plenty of it. He got Bullet in him. He got Snooty in him. He got Eli in him. All that is in Max. Okay? That top side. This bottom side, Hyena, she got Red Boy in her. She got Yellow in her. She got Eli in her. She got a little Snooty in her. The red boy, she got the Jeep Honey Bunch in them. So we're gonna just break this down. I'm just giving y'all examples. So if all that is coming from the top and from the bottom, how is the dog gonna be scatterbred when the dogs I'm naming you is in the top side of the pedigree and the bottom side of the pedigree? How is it scattered? See what I'm saying? Now, show and tell. So we'll start with the third generation because you know everything dies after the third generation. So, but what you got to understand is these third generation dogs have pedigrees. So if you're going to stop at the third generation, then you got to know what these third generation dogs are. To say it's stopping right there, you got to know what's in their blood if that's where it's going to stop at. So we're just going to entertain these people, okay? So we go King. All right. Heavy Stony dog. Heavy Cotton's Bullet dog. Now, this is going to be more of a show and tell, okay? We see this pedigree, and you want to say, okay, he's got the Snooty coming right there, right? Okay. Got the Snooty coming in there. All right. Long-legged Sally, she got the Happy Jack, the Jeep stuff. Okay. Heavy off the Donruss Buckskin bunch. Okay. Y'all want to see these these pedigrees broken down? I got videos breaking down all these dogs' pedigrees. Go check them out. Eat your heart out. But this is a show and tell, and it's breaking down the pedigree for these people that can't read pedigrees. I'm gonna tell you what these puppies are. Okay. They battle cross dogs in their Williams bloodlines is what they are, but I'm gonna just break down the pedigree show and tell style, okay? So you hit Champ Donruss Buckskin bunch. You see all that Midnight Cowboy Eli. And you see the Honey Bunch. Okay? Honey Bunch, the Jeep stuff. Alright? That's what King got him. That's the third generation where the blood's stopping at now. That's what he got in him. You click, that's the top side. You click the bottom side, drama side. Black Gator. What you see? The Rodriguez Gator, the Blackjack. What is that? The White Tab. What is that? Y'all know what it is. The Jeep, the Honey Bunch, the Red Boy. Okay? Top and bottom. How is it scatterbred? Once again, Gator top and bottom there. Blackjack, Jeep, Honey Bunch. Top and bottom coming from the dog's pedigrees. You see what I'm saying? More Red Boy. Okay? So, I ain't got to keep making my point, but we back in the third generation. So, you got King coming from the top. He got a little Honey Bunch Jeep in him. Midnight Cowboy type stuff. Eli stuff. Dramacide got it in there. Top and bottom, third generation. Okay? Now, you saw the Red Boy. Okay? We hitting BB, second, third generation. We got the Emmett, we got the Mims Honey. You know what the Mims stuff is. I want to stop on me. Wood Snooty, Marlowe stuff. Okay, all Red Boy stuff. You see the half pint, you see the shorty. More Snooty. Okay. All this stuff is Red Boy. We'll just hit little Amber just to show you all this stuff is Red Boy. Okay. Red Boy. All this stuff is red boy. Amber top and bottom. Jigs. Red boy. Okay. We'll get to the Emic later if we need to, but well, we will, because it's some bull stuff, top and bottom too, on these dogs. But this is a show and tell. Okay. Back to the third generation. We hit BB. Now, you go to Stalwarts Kelly Bundy. We at the top. We at the bottom now. Kelly Bundy. What we see? More Mims stuff. So it's top and bottom Mims. How is it scattered bred? It's top and bottom Mims. You got to take a pedigree back past a third generation to know what you're looking at. Okay? What is this Mim stuff? Let's just hit Pools Bishop. Look at this shorty. More snooty. More bullet. I mean, more Bulldog. Mr. Bulldog and Marlowe stuff. More Red Boy. The cross with the stuff. And both top and bottom. I done told you. I guess y'all hear the puppies out there. I'm going to have to cut it short. I'm going to have to feed them. They didn't start up. They hear me talking, so they want to start up. That's all they do. But, the hardcat, Mims hardtack Carolina Flow in there. Alright, so, too sweet, more Mims. Casey, of course, there's more Mims, more Marlows, more Snooty. More, you know, it's the same old thing. They forever want to eat, so if you don't feed them, they'll just start whining every few minutes because they still babies. When they grow out of it after a while, but when they that babies, every time they hear you eat something, or every time they get going, they want you to come feed them something. And this is Rocky Kennels. Shout out to Rocky Kennels. Hey, if you want to get in here on the comment, if you run across this video and tell people what this dog was, counsel's Foxy. Be, you know, knock yourself out. But more Mims. More Red Boy, more Carolina Flow Cross, okay? So, once again, top and bottom, coming from the BB, coming from the Kelly Bundy. Alright, we got that coming from the top and bottom. We got the drama side. We got the king coming from the top and bottom. Some of the same stuff. Okay? Y'all catching on now? We're going to go to drama side bow leg. Okay? Third generation. This is what this dog is. All that Pit Island stuff. You got the Croatia in there. Double bred too in there. Little outcross stuff in there for something different. All the Pit Islands and Pit Island stuff. They got the Red Devil, Tance Red Devil stuff. What is that? All the Yellow John stuff, right? You got the Yellow John. Let's hit the bull stuff right here first. We got the bulls right here. More handicap. Crossing back with some of King stuff again. And the Bobby Jr., which is the Krina Hart stuff, which is more Cherokee Chief, the stuff that's in Champion Emic. Okay? So you got more Cherokee Chief coming in there, more Bolio, more Hank and King too. See what I'm saying? Ain't nothing scatterbred about this dog if you know how to read pedigrees. Okay? All that handicap. Grand Champ handicap. See? That's Bolio stuff. The Hank stuff. Okay, the Pit Islands. What is the Pit Islands Doug stuff? All that yellow. Jocko. Red Boy Jocko. See? Alright. So that's what that is. Back to the third generation again. We was at bow legs. Now you look at We know some red boy coming from BB. We saw King. We had some Happy Jack and the Donruss Jet. We had the Happy Jack and the Eli stuff coming through there. Mountain Man's Homer, Flowers, Backdoor Joey, okay. Then you got back to the third generation. We're gonna go to Xena for the stuff we were just looking at, the yellow. You see more yellow. You see? Walk 'em out ugly. All yellow, top and bottom. Red boy Jocko, top and bottom. How was the dog scatterbreed? You see? Like I said, I show and tell. They don't need to fussing with people. You got to show people stuff. You wasting your time fussing with fools. If you fussing with a fool, then people think you a fool for fussing with a fool. You just show them. Okay? Because they don't know what they look. They don't know nothing about dogs. Don't know about pedigrees. All right? Bow Wow Snoop. More Burn Stumpy, more Jocko, more Red Boy Jocko, more Big John. Down there, more Red Boy Jocko. Nasty Boys Capone. More Red Boy Jocko, more yellow. See? Like I said, coming top and bottom. Back to the third generation again. See, I got to keep bringing it back so y'all can understand what we looking at. So, you know, because some people slow. And you can rewind it. It's a video. You can rewind it if you can't catch on. Okay? So we got yellow, top and bottom coming from the bow legs. Xena, yellow, top and bottom. Max, hyena. Different mom and dad. Stuff coming from the same dogs. It's not scatterbred. It's called line breeding for the slow. Breeding off the yellow John line. Breeding from King off some of the... He got a little bit of the honey bunch in there. The Jeep in there a little bit. You got the honey bunch in the Jeep from the black gator. Line breeding. It's a line breed dog. Okay? The Snooty from BB. The red boy. More red boy from the black gator and Dromicide, because it's got the gator stuff. It's got the Dromicide bow legs, got yellow in it too. You got BB. You got the Champion Emic. The Bulls, Cherokee Chief stuff. You got the Cherokee Chief stuff and the bow legs. See what I'm saying? The Mims coming from the Wonka. The Mims coming from BB. Alright? So I just want to show y'all some stuff. How this dog ain't scatterbreed. Okay? Wonka. Gaston stuff. Okay? Heavy Gaston's Champ Boy dog. What is Champ Boy? All the Patrick stuff, Bolio stuff, Tonka, STP Book stuff. You got the Toro down there. What is Toro? More Red Boy. Cross with the Jocko. You see? That's coming from Wagner's Wonka. Top and bottom. Crossing with the stuff in BB. Crossing with a little bit of King. Got a little bit of that in there. Crossing with a little bit of the red boy still from Xena too. And the Jocko. Okay? So I just want to make that point clear on y'all. You know. On y'all. Look at this dog and say it's scatterbreed because you don't know how to read pedigrees. I have to show and tell y'all. Okay? I have to show and tell. Alright, so here's a little something different in here from the, but not so much. You got the El Diablo Grande coming from the top. That's the Garner's Frisco stuff. Chinaman stuff, right? Well, Chinaman ain't nothing but an Eli. Snooty dog. It's got Snooty in him and it's got Eli in it. See what I'm saying? So there you go again. Alright. Crossing with the Kelly Bundy stuff that's got plenty of Snooty in it too. So, like I said, just show and tell. This one gonna be quick. Because, I mean, I done went over the videos, but, you know, for people that, you know, I show them the pedigree and they want to see the pedigree and they really can't read it, or they think it might be scatterbred, just have to show and tell how it ain't nothing scatterbred. Now, what would you call it? I mean, you just call it a battle cross dog, you call it a Williams dog. I mean, you see all the blood it's got in it. So let's just do a quick recap. You know what I mean? So let's just go look at 8 generations of what it is. Okay? Because I kind of clicked through that for y'all pretty good. I clicked all them already. So you can go through it or look at my other videos if you want it more in detail. But let's look at 8 generations of what the dog is. And if you want to put in the comments what it is, that's fine. That's your opinion. But it's anything but scatterbred unless you're slow and you can't see how the same dogs and the same lines of dogs is coming from the top and the bottom. Okay? And just for one more, I missed that. I kind of missed one on Wonka. The Gastons miss evil stuff. Okay? I think that's it. Maybe it's a monster. Yeah. The Gaston's monster. I mean the MBF's monster. If you look right down the Gaston's Orman. Right here off the hugest Stacy. It's just a little bit, but you go right back to some bullet stuff. Okay? And the yellow and the buck again. But Crazy Bob is the bullet stuff. The red dog stuff, right? It's just a little bit, but it's in there. It's just a little bit on the bottom, right? But when you look on King stuff, his stuff is all bred through Stony. Stony Jr. Stony, all Stony. What you see? Red dog. Heavily. Top and bottom. See what I'm saying? So that little bit of bullet that was on the bottom of Taina is going to be more prevalent now because it's breeding it with some more of the Stony that's coming through King. So now you got a little bullet on the bottom, more bullet on the top. Still got a lot of bullet in the dog a little bit. Probably more than most people can show you. Well, it ain't no probably, definitely more than most people can show you. Unless you miss Poland or somebody in right now in 2024. But we at 23 minutes, so I think I pretty much done made my point. But we just gonna look at 8 generations of what this breeding is, and y'all tell me what y'all want to call it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of give these little whining yappies some food and bring the mob in and stuff, because they hear me talking, they gonna go off. That's basically what it is. They hear my voice and they think they gonna make me do what they want to. See, these dogs will try to train you if you let them, especially if they real smart and everything. They'll try to train you. So we're just gonna look at 8 generations of what these puppies are. All right, quick version. Okay. The red dog, the Texas, the Maniac, the Henry B's. This is 8 generations of what's pupping through these puppies. Alright. Coming off the Wooten's Big Block first. We got the Dow Slinky. The double bred Woods Red Boy. The Stony. You know what the Stony is. The Rufus. Okay. The double bred on the Woods Red Boy. What is the Woods Red Boy? The red dog stuff with the Molly B. and the Red Lady. Grand Champion Snake Patrick stuff. Okay. That's Dow Slinky. We got Kevin's Clyde. Alright. That's the Emic stuff. The Boat Action stuff. The Cherokee Chief stuff with the Marlowe's Red Boy stuff. Snooty. Okay. We got James's Peanut Butter. More Emic. Got the more Poland Jump Around, which is going to be more Bullet and more Eli from the Crumplers stuff. More Zeb and some Zebo crossed in there. Like I said, this is just for a quick version of this. If you want to really break down the pedigrees, I got the videos for them. Go check them out. But I just want to show you 8 generations of what these dogs are, what these puppies are. So while y'all see why they acting like that at 3 weeks, 4 weeks, this is why. This is what's pumping in their body. Okay. So we just stopped at James Peanut Butter now. We still got some more to go. Buster. Alright. That's what he is. All the Garner stuff, the Beach Boy Spiky stuff. The Chinaman Frisco. With the Budweiser, got a little bit of Jeep in that too. Coming off the Cox Roxy. Okay. Polar Bear. More Frisco, more Chinaman. Okay. China Dog. Okay. Like I said, this is 8 generations. You can act like it's 4 if you want to. You cannot act like it's 4. Either way, I just stopped the 3rd generation and showed y'all what it was. So, however you want to look at it. Alright. Then we got Ugly. Alright. All the yellow stuff. The Jocko stuff. The Waccamaw stuff. Okay. Yeah, Ugly. And we almost done with the top. That's just the top. Bow Wow's Miss Snoop. Now we done with the top. More Burn Stumpy from the Nasty Pone Capone. Little Jeep in there. And Rattler stuff right there through the Alpha. More Burn Stumpy, Red Boy Jocko, more Waccamaw stuff, Red Boy Jocko. Okay. We done with the top. Now we're gonna do the bottom. We at 28 minutes. Scarface. Alright. The STP Buck, Miss Leaky stuff. Alright. Gaston stuff. Hollingsworth. Champ Boy stuff. Okay. So they didn't shut up because they see they can't run me. But I'm gonna get them after I'm done. Alright. We on the mama side now. Roxy. We done Scarface. We're gonna do Roxy. More Gaston's Heartbreak. More STP Butt. Okay. More the Gaston's STP Butt stuff. Bolio stuff. Alright. We're going to do Capital Kennels, Cyclops, the Mim stuff. Okay. More the Mim stuff, the Red Boy Snooty, Carolina Flow stuff. Okay. We're gonna do Cheyenne, Chavis Cheyenne. More Mim stuff, more Amber, more Red Boy, Carolina Flow. See? All right. We're almost done. Drama Side Kiss. More Jeep. More Red Boy. More Honey Bunch. Okay. Blackjack Rodriguez Gator stuff. Alright. Black Powder. More Jeep, more White Tab. More Gator. Okay. Coming off the Roscoe and Peak Powder. Alright. New Zion Back Row Capone. We're rounding it up. More Yellow. Sammy the Arab Boomer. More Red Boy. More Tanks. Red Devil. Pit Islands. Okay. Last but not least, Back Road Kennel Star. Alright, the Handicap. The WCC Spanky. Okay. The Croata stuff. The Bull stuff, you see? So that's what that dog is. Y'all can put in the comments what y'all think it is. Even if y'all think they scatterbred. Even though I just showed you how the same stuff come in top and bottom. Scattered, when you take some marbles and scatter it, it's everywhere. The marbles is everywhere. Okay? That's what scattered mean when you scatter it out. When you taking and the marbles is the same place at the one side as the other side, how they scattered when some of the same dogs is coming from the top of the pedigree and the bottom of the pedigree. It ain't scattered. That's called line breeding. That's line breeding off the Bull's line, line breeding off the Mim's line breeding off Yellow John, line breeding off Bullet. It's line breeding is what it is. But you can call it what you want, because like I said, y'all, got them out of your own. But I just show and tell, okay? So that's the pedigrees. And ain't nothing scatterbred about it if you know how to read a pedigree. The perfect word would just be a Williams dog. Even better to be a battle cross. And then you pick what kind of battle cross you've seen most out of the pedigree I just went over. But it's all opinionated. There ain't really no wrong answer. Ain't really no right answer other than knowing that the same dogs is in the top and the bottom of the pedigree. So how can that be scatterbred when it's coming from the top and the bottom? Okay? So you ask yourself that. Alright, so we're in 33 minutes. I'm pretty much done. I think I made my point. Feel free to comment if you got some other opinions on what you see. And we'll talk about it. Till next video, peace.